Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T25 Pilot Number 1. It's a Tier 8 American Premium Medium. It's located on the northeast border of Arctic region, otherwise known as Mannerheim Line, and it's under the command of Filipperino. Well, this little tank has a 90mm gun capable of 240 Alpha and penetrating 192mm of armor with standard and 243 with APCR, and he's carrying some HE rounds. He probably won't need to use them, just in case. 2 marks of excellence on the barrel already. Now, if you've got one of these, you might have actually received it in the marathon. There was a marathon a few years ago, I think about 3 years ago now, where you could pick up one for free if you completed a series of missions. It's basically a cross between a T20 and a Pershing tank. So it's got no armour, but it does have good gun depression, reasonably good turret, not excellent. And of course that 90mm gun is really what it's all about. It can do a lot of damage with that gun. Fast reload time, 6.3 seconds. And basically it's a ridgeline tank, because if you can park yourself on the ridgeline, the enemy's only got the top of your turret to fire at, and that means he's not going to get a lot of damage on you unless he hits the turret, and you're going to do a lot of damage to him in quite a quick time. 2 shots from this tank is about the same length of time it takes 1 round from a 122mm heavy tank round, and you're going to do much more damage. You're going to do 480 opposed to his 390. So 90 hit points extra damage in a trade. Okay, he's looking for that T20 to come around the corner. It looks like he's actually sniping from that position in the bush. Okay, we've got a 53 TP, but watch out for this ridgeline. Puts one into the engine bay. Doesn't get a return shot. Angled there. Go for another one. Yes, got it, but this time around he took a round from the 53 TP. 466 hit points, so it's good trade so far. Takes another round from the IS-2 shielded. Has to pull back, and oh! Almost went into the water, and it's irrecoverable if you go in there because it's a deep shelf. So you have to be very careful. Okay, well, the enemy's lost their Tiger 2 in that position. Going to try and get the kill on that 53 TP. Only needs 1 shot to do it. Yes! No problem for Filipperino. Okay, so he's okay here because it's fairly shallow off this ledge, so his crew's not going to take an early bath, but oh, he's doing a dunker, and he comes back up okay, but now he's got behind the tanks that were previously in front of him, and well, they're going to have to move or they are going to die. So all he needs to do is get to the end here, come up behind them and shoot them in the ass. So it's almost time for a bit of anal prepping, I think. Let's have a look. Is he still there? Well, this is where the gun depression really does hurt the enemy. Hello, Mr. AMX 65 ton. Oh, we didn't kill him. And now he's dead. Okay. And you see the shielders had to turn around now because he's got no choice. And that means our guys can advance on him with impunity. Going for the turret, for the cupola. Gets one in. Gets a high roll, and 1 more to kill. Oh, we didn't kill him. Low roll. 1 more. Just get it lined up. Oh, he doesn't need to worry. The IS saw him, and now he's got that challenger to deal with. The guy really wasn't paying attention earlier in the game. 1 shot into him. It's a high roll. 1 more to kill. Yes. It's a nice reload time. 6.3 seconds. It's so quick. It's like that on T26 E5 as well. Rapidly firing 90mm guns can really ruin the day of any 122mm armed tank. And, oh, got the Kanonen Panzer, Jagdpanzer there, 105 one. Let's put another round into him, into the drive wheel. Nope, didn't get it in, or did we? Oh, I think we did track him. Yes, he did track him. Go for it. Keep him tracked. And just feast upon his hit points. Has he moved? Oh, we took a round in the engine from the T20. He was on the bush. And now he's trying to do the same to us as we've been doing to the enemy. Using that turret. Just expose the turret. That's all you need to do. Let our IS see to him. He's probably got a 122mm gun. Now he's trying to use the gun, the depression in the ground there to try and get shots on the enemy. T20's appeared again, but he's about to die. 53 TP will finish him off, and does. So now it's that Canona and Jagdpanzer and a Super Hellcat. There's the Super Hellcat. He's moved. Oh, just missed him there. Uncharacteristic miss there for Filipperino. Doesn't miss with that one. But he gets a low roll and takes him around from the GW Panther, and he's announced where he is. He's actually further north. He actually went up into the grid square G1, I think. There he is. One shot in. Low shot, actually. 126. This should kill. Oh, no, it doesn't need to. The IS finished him off. So, in fact, actually, the Canona Panther was killed. There he is. And just a Panther 2 we've got left, and 2 Artys. There's Panther 2. Fires one into him. The M12's coming to sight. He's just going to fire a standard AP in his direction. Nice shots. One more to kill. Yep, nice. Panther 2 next. He's been requested to platoon with the 53 TP. That would be worth a brothers in arms. I'm not sure if he's going to do so. There's the Panther. Yep, one into him. Just a low roll, but only by 1 hit point. And is he going to poke his nose around the corner and take the kill? Not with this shot, but he might get it with the next one if he can get one in just in time. Yes! So that means there's only one enemy left, the GW Panther, that stayed in the woods. Filipperino's loaded the HE. And he has platooned with the 53 TP. Filipperino's got one more to get a Top Gun. Hopefully the team will let him get it, because it's rather... After you've done all the work and the effort, it'd be quite nice for him to take the Top Gun as well. There he is. Okay, dial in. Oh! Now that was pretty final. Unfortunately, yes, it was a kill, but it was fatal in the process. And, well, let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, you can see from the end of battle results, he managed to get a ace tanker in the T25 Pilot 1, Filipperino. He got a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in that one. He managed to get 8. A fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5 in the end. He missed out on the Top Gun. He fired just a split second too late. The GW fired before him. He got the shot on him, and somebody else killed the GW. And a 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle. He did hit an awful lot of the enemy, and that's why he picked up a Confederate. He hit more than anyone else, at least 6 tanks subsequently taken out by others. And he picked up the high caliber as well for dealing the most damage in that game. Let's have a look at team score. Well, there you go. Look at that. 5,193 hit points of damage. He carried the team on that one. The next highest scorer was, in fact, actually the 53 TP Markovsky Go with 1,772. And after that, oh, my bird's singing in the background, the Lorraine 40 Ton with 1,443. When it came to kills, it was Filipperino again with 5 kills, 1/3 of the enemy team, 3 kills for the Markovsky Go on his own team, and 2 kills for the M12, the IS, and the T20 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, it was Filipperino again. He's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,651 base for him, 968 for the M12, 761 for the S51. He fired 27 shots, got 25 direct hits, 23 penetrations, 2 splash. And you can see here that it's good accuracy and it's a decent 90mm gun. He did 5,193 hit points of damage, of which 636 were at more than 300 meters. He received 5 hits from the enemy, 3 of them were penetrations, 1 non-penetration, and 2 hits by way of splash damage. Yes, I'm afraid the armor on the T25 Pilot number 1 is actually pretty poor. 390 hit points damage blocked by armor. Yes, that was a shot that that bounced off. 2 enemy vehicles spotted, 11 enemy vehicles damaged and 5 killed, and 1,674 hit points of spotting assist. On a premium count, he earned 99,640 credits, and after repair, ammunition, respawn, consumables, he took away a profit of 102,347 credits. Yes, I know there's a difference in there. I'm afraid it's that What Replays doesn't provide all the information that they should in order for people to work out exactly how much they actually earned. 1,651 XP, 248 for this being a premium vehicle, and 2,725 altogether. So, very good game in the T25 Pilot number 1. Shows what is possible with this tank if you are a decent player. I mean, you have to be a good player, because really a lot of people who play the T25 find that it's very, very difficult because they cannot play hull down. They cannot hide the hull to prevent the enemy getting shots on them, and as a result they keep getting hit and holed, and they lose their tank early on in the game. So it's all about playing ridgelines and making the best of that good turret and that good gun. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel please, and thank you for watching.